Hello guys, this is DayPrime19 here with what is my first Battles video. I thought I'd try something new rather than do Assault, which you see a lot of people doing. I thought, why not do Defend? And another thing about doing Defend is how many channels have you ever seen that had commentary on Defend videos? So I thought that'd be pretty cool, pretty unique. So I'm going to be doing some Defend commentary, and plus I'm awful at Assault as it is now, so yeah. Okay, so first game, matched up with a guy who's slightly below one win loss, but I'm not gonna underestimate him because I'm awful at Defend, awful at Assault, so I mean you can't expect much. So I use the Dart Monkey because I'm pretty comfortable with using that in Defend, and I know that you can get pretty good economy early on with the Dart Monkey and still be able to defend. And the way Defend is now, I'm not even expecting to get very far in the game, so I didn't worry about any sort of Super Monkey or anything like that because it's pointless. And yeah, so during this game, I see this guy saves up for the 1,000 income boost and he buys a tax shooter, and I'm thinking, okay, well this game's not going to go very far. I mean, look at his defense all over the place, and I don't know, it's just awkward defense overall. I'm thinking, okay, well maybe he'll make it to round 13 or so and he's going to die. But he ended up lasting longer than I thought, and it's probably going to spoil it, but he died on what is the most common round that people die on, which you'll see. And I don't know. And another thing you want to notice about Defend that I find pretty cool is that all you have to really do is know the rounds. And if you know the rounds of BTD 5 or you know the rounds of Assault, it's the exact same thing, except there's no player sent balloons, so it's that much easier. And yeah, so he dies. Nothing surprising there. Moving on to the next game, and what you'll find throughout this video is that I have a lot of trouble finding matches. I usually have to go on once or twice. No, twice each time to find a match, and I have to end up waiting a few seconds on top of that. So yeah, second game's on mines. This guy is clearly below 500. I wasn't expecting much from him. And it's mines. It's easy map. So you see, I put a bunch of that worried face. Reason for that is there's two things. One, you can notice that I buy 2 300 income boosts, and also he has an awful boomerang spot, and you'll see how bad it is later on and how ineffective it is. And then notice how he's not actually upgrading the boomerang whatsoever. Meanwhile, I'm playing it pretty safe. I don't want to lose any lives early. Once again, I'm not expecting this to go very far because he has boomerang. Meaning that if he chose 5 towers, he's probably missing something that's pretty important. And he has ninja and boomerang, which is bad itself. It's just a bad combination. You don't really need to have both, just one or the other. And yeah, you can already see he's down to 2 lives. I think it's 2. I'm watching from a pretty small screen, but yeah, that looks like 2 lives. I'm thinking, yeah, this guy's definitely screwed. Probably gonna die in round 10. But once again, he makes it pretty far. And notice how I say that the only thing that really matters is just having a few lives rather than none. And that's another cool thing about Defend, is that it doesn't matter if you have 80 lives or you have 1 life, and it's just really that 1 life that matters. And yeah. So, I'm getting pretty comfortable with my defense here. Getting my income not high, but I guess at a comfortable amount for Defend. I don't know what a comfortable amount for Defend is because no one actually plays this. But yeah, getting my defense up, getting my farms up, still buying a few boosts. You see his defense, he also has Dart Monkey, so he's just definitely not getting far at all. He has no cannon, so the leads are probably going to screw him over at one point, which you'll see. And of course, while I'm getting comfortable with my defense and my economy, he dies. So yeah, that's 2 flop Defend players in a row. No big deal. I'm winning matches, and that's all that really matters to me. Just winning matches, pulling out unique video. And yeah, eventually I'll do Assault. If you guys rather that I do Assault instead of Defend, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Assault, but I do want to stick to Defend too, so expect like a transition between the two. So third game, this guy, once again, below 500, or 1 run loss, if you will call it. Yin Yang, good map because we have boats, and everyone knows that boats are definitely top 5 tower in this game now, with the improvement to grape shot and just overall just being really effective. At first when I saw we started this match, same boat spot, I thought he was copying me. So I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but I was just assuming he would copy me. But yeah, he pulls out that boomerang. Once again, a really bad idea. You don't need boat and boomerang. And essentially what you want is that you want in assault, what you would want is something to pop blacks because you're probably going to use cannon. That's the kind of mentality I have. And since bow already does that, or boomer already does that, you don't need both. But he has both, so I don't know. There's strats that have exceptions to that, but whatever. So nothing major going on here. Just building up my economy. Pretty comfortable with this game. The fact that boats are just grape shot is so good. Just has me so comfortable. I'm just really comfortable with the Yin Yang. I feel like I can really do a lot on this map. And once again, right when I start to get comfortable, you look at his awful defense. He pulls out tack shooter, and I'm like, okay, this is just ridiculous. I mean, why doesn't anyone use cannon? I mean, what's wrong with cannons? They pop leads. They're cheap. You don't need boomerangs. Everyone uses boomerangs. I mean, stop using boomerangs. They're bad. They cost too much. They're not worth it. But you know what? If you want to use boomerangs, go ahead. Yeah, I like wins. Maybe you like losses. I'm not going to question that. So once again, having trouble finding my next match. And after all that time waiting, I get a nice noob. And I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a really easy one. Super, super easy win. Place my dart monkey. Guess what? I win right away. So, last match of the vid. As you can see, there's a lot of time left. So, this is going to be actually quite a match. But before that, I had some trouble finding a match right away. So, this one time it takes quite a while to find. But once I do, interesting map, and I was pretty worried in this last match because oh my goodness, see I had a lot of trouble. I had no idea I had to go in 3 times. I mean, no one plays defend, and on top of that, finding people with my bad score is hard enough. Anyways, so last match, this guy is above 2-1, so I'm expecting this guy to be pretty good. And I don't know how to play Mondrian too well. I mean, the only thing I know is pretty much anything I've seen from Laxx's vids, and this is not even, pretty sure he doesn't even play some ninjas there. Whatever. And another good thing about this map is that I only have to, along with most maps, you only have to worry about the AI balloons, but this one especially, so it's a lot easier to defend. Because on a few maps, the balloons come from like the same area, but here I don't have to worry about that as much. So you can see our different ninja spots. I'm upgrading mine a bit earlier because I'm worried about lives. He's probably just worried about economy because he has some sort of plan going on in his head. I don't know. I'm not going to question that. If it works out for him, he wins more than he loses, so I'm not going to question that. But so do I. As you can see, 4-0 in this video so far. And yeah, he's pretty late upgrading his ninja. He's leaking quite a lot. I am still at above 100 lives and feeling pretty comfortable with what I have so far. So I start saving up for the 1,000 boost, I believe, which I do eventually get. And now we have the same defense, but my ninja covers more area, which is the reason why I placed it there. I knew that once I got the 1-0 upgrade, I'd have more area for it to work with. And then I got my 1,000 income boost, and I don't know why it is. Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, he gets this 3-0 ninja before I get mine. So now I'm down on. Actually, I might be down on lives. I actually cannot see the screen very well right now. But I think I was down on lives, and that's not a big deal. Like I said, lives don't really matter, especially since it's a quick battle. So lives really, really do not matter. But whatever. I don't want to be down on lives. I never like to leak as it is. And once again, look at this. Great. Another 2-1 guy. I'm thinking, okay, for sure this guy knows that cannon is a good tower. It pops leads. No. He pulls out a boomerang. And then he gets his bio boomer. At least if he's going to pull out the boomerang. And he knows it's going to be it's probably going to be his main lead popping power. He's going to pull out a boomerang. So that's okay, at least. At the very least, that's okay. So I have my economy at 300. So then I start building farms, and I'm getting pretty comfortable with my income. And what I plan to do is have my ninja ready for my 4-0 ninja ready for round 19. And this guy his defense is just not enough for the next round. Really unfortunate for him, and I was expecting a lot more from him, but apparently I didn't get it. So this is going to be my first defender video, guys, my first battle video, and expect more in the future. So I'll see you guys later.